So folks, for the first time ever, we've got the jet ski here. Felipe R6's jet ski, and we're attempting to put 2 tanks on it. All our dive flags, lobster snares, and the whole Sopra's float with the hookah onto the back rack with dive flags. And we're going to try to go out into the Hillsborough Inlet, and for the first time ever dive the shoal, which is like a drop off right in the inlet, which is somewhat risky, but we're going to give it a try. The Sopras, the 2 lobster snares, 2 dive flags, 2 sets of fins, masks, and snorkels, and we're going to cram it on with 2 grown adults on this jet ski just to try to catch some lobster here. This is that I don't got a boat life, but we're going to make it work. So here we are, folks, and I'm sitting here on the back of Felipe's jet, and it's literally almost sinking with the weight of the 2 tanks, the Sopras, and the weight of us. This is pretty wild, I must say. But when you don't have a boat, you gotta make it work, you know? Folks, we've had to make a pit stop to kind of adjust our gear here because of the weight. I weigh about 230, and I don't know what Felipe weighs.
175.
175, but these tanks are heavy and this gear is heavy and the jet ski is heavy, so we're going to readjust and try to pull the Sopra's float and readjust. So now we're attempting to tow it, which is not really doing so well, and we got my gear on the back, and I don't know what we're going to do here. Felipe's puzzled by it, and so am I, but we're just trying to improvise here because we don't have that boat life. And we're trying to dive off of anything we can other than having to lug it all down to the shore every day and try. About the wildest thing I've ever seen, folks. But Felipe R6 here is on the jet. I'm on the jet. And we're attempting to pull all this gear out. We're just decided to just try to make it at least to the inlet and try to dive along the jetty if that's possible. But I mean, this is really, it's almost scary because it's like the whole jet ski sinking. I'm just praying that we make it in one piece. Well, folks, as Felipe would tell you, we are going to abandon the mission here because we've tried and it's just too much weight and it's just too risky. If the jet flips, it'd be very difficult, if not impossible, to get it flipped back with the rack and then get all the gear back on and get back on the jet and climbing on the sides. So we're going to try to head back through the current of the inlet, which is tough enough, and fight to keep the jet ski up because the weight limit is like 550 pounds, and we're probably close to that with just the 2 of us and a little gear, let alone all this. So we're going to bring it back to the house.